Hey there, I'm Derek Gisriel, a short-term rental investor and the owner of LevelUp Property Management, and my team has helped countless Airbnb hosts double their Airbnb income. Now, I personally own $3.2 million worth of short-term rentals, and if you are tired of seeing empty calendars and missed opportunities, you are in the right place. Stick around till the end because I'm going to share a bonus tip that most hosts completely overlook. It is an absolute game changer for boosting your bookings. Now, here's the bold truth. Most Airbnb hosts are wasting their time chasing quick fixes like lowering the prices and running endless promotions. And sure, those might give you a short-term bump, but they are not sustainable strategies. Instead, I'm going to reveal today the real secrets to getting your Airbnb fully booked, even in the off-season. Now, these tips are going to work whether you're managing one listing or 20. Are you ready to learn how to make your Airbnb the go-to choice in your market? Let's dive right in. Oh, and before we get started, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share what's been your biggest challenge with getting bookings. Don't forget to subscribe for more insider tips on how to maximize your Airbnb's potential, and be sure to check out my other videos for even more ideas. All right, topic number 1 is optimizing your title, which is often the first thing that a lot of people see, and your listing description. So your listing's title and the description are really like the cover of a book. They are potentially the first thing your guests or potential guests see, and they need to grab attention immediately. Now, most hosts make the mistake of keeping things generic. For example, a cozy 2-bedroom near the beach, it's not going to cut it in today's competitive market. Instead, what I would recommend is to focus on highlighting your unique selling points. So you're gonna really list your top amenities, things like hot tub, movie theater, private pool, heated pool, candy, popcorn. These type of things are going to catch attention because they're not like every other home out there. For example, modern beachfront escape with private pool and sunset views is way more compelling. And then in your description, what I would recommend is you paint a picture of what it's like to stay at your place. Here's an expert tip. Actually stay at your place and write down what are the things that make your home unique, as if you were staying there, as if you were a paying guest. You're not gonna just list features. You've gotta sell the experience. So instead of saying the kitchen is fully equipped, say, you're gonna start your mornings out with a fresh cup of coffee brewed in our state-of-the-art kitchen while watching the sunrise from the dining room table. Do you see the difference there? Number 2 that we're going to talk about today is photos. Quality over quantity. The second secret is professional, high quality photos. It's not just any photographer. It's going to specialize in short-term rentals. So you want to get your guests to stop the scroll. You're going to hire a professional photographer who specializes in real estate, but more importantly, Airbnb or short-term rental listings. And remember, it's not just about wide-angle shots of the room. You want to highlight details such as plants or other items that are going to make your home unique. So you're going to show off the plush bedding, the cozy reading nook, or the outdoor fire pit with Photoshop fire into the pit. And here's a pro tip. You've got to stage your space. Add fresh flowers, open a bottle of wine, or set up board games. You've got to make the photos look like a guest's dream getaway. Strategy secret number 3 is pricing strategy. Dynamic and smart pricing. So let's talk about pricing. If your rates are way too high, what are you going to do? You're going to scare off potential guests. Too low, and you're going to leave money on the table. The key is dynamic pricing. So we're gonna use tools like Price Labs to automatically adjust your rates based on demand, seasonality, and local events. But don't just sit it and forget it. You've got to check your competitors' listings regularly and tweak your pricing strategy to stay competitive. Also, you want to consider offering discounts for longer stays, especially in the off season. For example, at the beach, that may be January and February, where we're going to attract a different client avatar. Now, not only is this going to attract more bookings, but it's also going to reduce turnovers and cleaning costs, which are a win-win. Number 4 is high demand amenities. So, did you know that certain amenities can make or break your listing? Guests aren't just looking for a place to sleep, they're looking for an experience. Some of the most in-demand amenities include fast Wi-Fi, fully stocked kitchen, family-friendly features like cribs or high chairs, but don't stop there. Think about adding extras like a hot tub if that's appropriate for the market, pet-friendly policies, bikes for guests, golf cart rentals, heated pool amenity. Remember, you're not just renting out a space. They could get that at a hotel room. You are creating an experience. And experiences lead to the coveted, which we talk about all the time, 5-star reviews. Number 5 is leveraging your reviews that you've earned and communication. So speaking of reviews, they are actually your social proof. So if you've got a few less than stellar reviews, don't panic. The key is how you respond. And I'll preface this and say you probably want to go through the process of disputing those reviews. If it was a conflict and violates Airbnb policies, we want to get those removed. But if not, we always want to reply professionally, and we want to show that you care about the guest's feedback. For example, if a guest mentions a minor issue, respond with, "Thank you for letting us know. I'm glad that we could have addressed it within 10 minutes of your communication, and we've already fixed that item for future guests to have a better experience." Now, when it comes to communication, you've got to be proactive. Use tools like HostAway to automate responses, but you still want to add a personal touch. So quick and clear communication builds trust and makes the guests more likely to book. Now, here's the bonus tip that I promised you. It's creating a curated experience for your guest. So think about adding personalized touches like a guidebook. We use a company we just switched over from Hostfully. We now use Touch Stay. And what I love about it, one of the great things about it, is we actually have a playlist that's customized to that home. For example, our anime home, it has an anime Spotify playlist. So they can listen to anime songs on the way to the house. But you want to curate this like a local guidebook with your favorite restaurants and activities. Or you can go the extra mile with a welcome basket, snacks, wine, local goodies. Now, one of the things that we've done for our properties is to create custom Spotify playlists, which are tailored to the vibe of the home. So if they're headed to the beach, and maybe some beach vibes. Guests love these little extra touches, and they're gonna remember your place more than just a rental. It's really gonna feel like home. So there you have it, the top secrets to getting your Airbnb booked and boosting your revenue. So which tip are you excited to try first? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss on more tips to grow your Airbnb business. Check out my other videos for even more ways to take your listing to that next level. Thank you for watching, and here's to your fully booked calendar. See you next time.